Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I put together this simple wreath. It's a green wreath and I added this pantry sign to it and some striped black and white ribbon, and it really made a huge difference on how it turned out just by adding those simple two things. This wreath, I'm going to put it on my pantry door, and just watch guys, see what a huge difference it made. Let's get started. Okay everyone, so here is the wreath that I was talking to you guys about. These are a few of the items that I was mentioning. So this is a sign that I purchased when I was in Dallas, and I'm sure you can find it if you like it. I'm sure you can find it just about anywhere. It's not too heavy, but it's like aluminum. And then I also have the ribbon that I bought at Walmart. It's like for $2.97. This ribbon, the stripes, I've noticed that it's really in right now, and so I am going to try to use it for a lot of my arrangements here and just decorating with it for Halloween. I made a bow. I made this bow. Hope you guys can see it. I can't see if you can see. I made this bow, and I'm not very good at making bows. So this, I actually followed a video on YouTube, and if you like the bow, it was super easy to make. I can put the link for you guys to follow as well if you like it. And then you're also gonna need this wire. The wire, we're gonna need it to put the sign. See how it has some little holes here? To grab the sign, not to grab, but to put the this wire in between the little holes to keep it together to stay on the wreath. So let's get started. I don't really have the measurements, but it depends on the size of your wreath, how much wire you're gonna need. It's always better to have extra because you can always cut it off. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the wire through that hole and then put it behind the wreath. Let's see if you guys can see that. I want to make sure you guys can see. Okay, like so. Now you don't want to make it too tight because you don't want it to look too sunk in the wreath. Just make sure you're looking at it so you can see where you're placing it. Okay, so you just twist to secure it, and make sure you push it down, that way you don't scratch the door wherever excuse me, wherever it is you're gonna put it. Now we need the other side. Okay, so just like this, we're gonna grab this other side, pull it, and same thing. It's up to you if you guys want it to look straight or if you want it to look a little slanted. It's totally up to you how you want to place it. Of course, the most important thing is that you secure it. Okay? Once you tighten it, you want to look to make sure that's exactly where you want it, and then you start twisting. Okay? Twist, twist. Okay, I think that's good enough. And again, just either you can cut, if you have long piece like this, you can cut it, or you can simply just push it in like this. So there's the pantry sign. Okay, I hope you guys can see. Now the bow, I'm going to place it down here. What I have seen that they have done at the craft stores, or not done, but that they have at the craft stores, is they have some sticks like this, but they're green, and I don't have that stick, so I'm gonna use a skewer. All I'm gonna do is break it here. Now these go in really easy in the wreath. Okay, so you could just simply the important thing is you want to secure the stick. So you'll probably, I have my glue gun, and you'll probably will need, I put a wire here. Okay, you can use a wire if you want. The wire, I simply just ran it from one end, as you can see, let me get it closer, from one end to the other. You can if you'd like, but I found that it's easier if you put, if you secure your stick with glue here. Let me get, all I am going to do is put some glue here, okay, and then put your stick, okay, and we'll let it dry. Don't put it too high because you want to make sure that it doesn't show when you stick it on there. You don't want it to be sticking out here. So put it right below like this. Okay, we're gonna let it dry. Now I am gonna leave the wire on there just to secure the stick. Make sure it doesn't fall off. So just simply, if you want, it's totally up to you guys. I'm just gonna twist it on there as so. Now it looks like it's dry. Once it's dry, you simply find a spot where you want to put your ribbon. Okay. You know, if you think this is too high, then just play with where you want, you know, your stick to go. And once your stick is in there, it feels pretty secure. Then you can start fixing your bow. It's gonna look pretty fluffy like this. Okay. All right, like so. Now here is the wreath now with the bow. Now what I'm gonna do is, I have this ribbon. Okay, I need to measure it, but I need to place it on the door, and I'm simply going to put the ribbon, I'm gonna run it from the front here onto the back, okay, and then I'm gonna hang it from the door. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do that next. Okay guys, so here is the final product. I want to show you how, you know, put the bow there, the pantry sign, and I was telling you guys about this ribbon here. I think that it looks cute with putting this ribbon here along with this right here, but I think it looks cool, like having the bow and this ribbon up here the same you know, style, or the same ribbon. Looks really neat. What I did is, I did want to tell you, when I couldn't get this to stay together, like and I only wanted it to look as one, so I put a little bit of glue here with, you know, the hot glue, and I put a little bit right here just so that they would stay together. If not, one was like coming out here and the other one was going in the other direction. So if you want to get this look, just put a you know, a little drop here of the glue, and up here too. Now what I did is, I want to show you, I used some of those command clips, and what you have to do is, let me take it off. I made a knot at the end. You have to put it facing the opposite way, because usually this would be facing up, but since you're hanging, it's gotta be, this clip has to be facing the opposite direction. And you simply, sorry I'm moving so much, you simply just put your ribbon like this, and it stays hanging. Okay, so remember the clips. Let me show you one of the clips that I used. So these are the clips that I used. So we normally just in case it didn't make sense what I was saying, we normally would put the clip this way, right? But since we have the ribbon, we're gonna turn it around and put it this way so that when you put your ribbon down under here, it holds, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me comments. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. I have a lot more ideas that I am going to be sharing with you guys, especially now with the holidays. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.